Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are doing good. So, students, today we will be studying about chapter number 11 of literature. That is, memories are made of buttermilk. Okay, so let us come to the author. So, let us discuss about the author of this lesson. So, she is Shobha Narayan. Shobha Narayan is an author and a journalist. She writes about different subjects like food, travel, music, and art for many publications. She studied in Mount Holyoke College, Women's Christian College, and the Columbia Journalism School. So, she has written 3 books: Katha, Monsoon Diary, and Return to India. So, these are her books. So, that was all about the writer, about the author. So, now let's come to the summary. My first memory of buttermilk is warmth and darkness. I must have been 5 or 6 years old. A pleasant swishing sound drew me to my grandmother's kitchen. My grandmother was sitting on the floor, her legs spread out and resting against the wall. Soft light came into the window in front of her. Between her knees was a heavy mud pot. So here what happens in the summary. My first memory of buttermilk in warmth and darkness. I must have been 5 or 6 years old. So that time I was 5 and 6 years old. A pleasant swishing sound I heard to my grandmother's kitchen. So after that what happened? My grandmother was sitting on the floor and her legs spread out and resting against the wall. Soft light came in through the window in front of her. Between her knees was a heavy mud pot. So between her grandmother's knees a heavy mud pot was there. Okay. So now let's come to the main part of our chapter. So a tall wooden mathu or butter churner was placed inside this pot. So in that pot, what happened? In that pot, churner was placed inside this pot. What is churner? It is a machine that separates butter from milk by shaking the milk. So that is churner. So that was placed inside this pot. I walked into the cool kitchen. So she walked into the kitchen. My grandmother turned. Her beautiful face crinkled into a smile, but she didn't say anything. Now what happened? Her beautiful face crinkled. What is crinkled? Broke into small lines or wrinkles. So broke into small lines or wrinkles. So that is crinkled into a smile, but she didn't say anything. Now her grandmother was wrinkled and smiled, but she didn't say anything to her. She was quietly busy. So she was busy. Her grandmother is busy that time. Now she heard the 2 ends of a rope that was coiled around the butter churner. So what happened? Her grandmother held 2 ends of that rope, and that was coiled. What is coiled? It means passed round and round tightly. So that rope was passed round and round tightly around the butter churner. So they moved back and forth in the rhythm. So they are moving back in a rhythm. Now what happened? My grandmother was both alert and relaxed. Now what is alert? It means watching something carefully. Now her grandmother was alert that time and relaxed. I had seen her in this position many times. Now that girl, she saw her grandmother's many times. She had seen her grandmother many times in that position. So now what happened? I slipped under her hands and sat down against the she-shaped curve of her body. Now what happened? I slipped under her hands, and so that girl, she slipped. See what happened? That girl, she slipped under her hands of grandmother and sat down against the she-shaped curve of her body. Now my legs was spread out like hers. Her legs were spread. Okay, and her hands level with hers. So now I learned. So She leaned against her soft belly. Together we pulled the rope both the fourth. Now they were together. They both were together. They pulled the rope back and forth. Now making the milk gave up its butter. Now what happened? Making the milk give up its butter. What it means? Here it means crunch. It means churning out the butter from the milk. Okay, churning out the butter from the milk. So they both were pulling the rope back and forth, and they what they were doing, they were churning out the butter from the milk. Okay, now it wasn't milk really, it was the thick yogurt that she had collected from a couple of days. Now what happened? That was not milk really. She was collected some thick yogurt, and that she had collected from a couple of days. Okay, now what happened? I loved sitting with my grandmother, matching my arms to hers as we pulled the rope together. Now they were sitting together and they were pulling the rope together. I could smile the buttermilk and feel my grandmother's breath on my neck. Now she was feeling her grandmother's breath on her neck. Now she didn't say a word, but I felt so safe and comfortable. So she felt there so safe and comfortable she was feeling there. Now some minutes later heavy butter lumps begin to form. Now butter begins to form. My grandmother poured cold water in the mud pot. Now what her grandmother was doing? She was pouring the cold water into that mud pot. Now we continued churning. They were continuing the churning. Within minute the butter lumps floated on top. Now what happened? The butter was floating on the top of that pot. Then we stopped. Then they stopped. Okay. Now my grandmother collected all the lumps together in her hands and shaped them together into a round ball. Now what happened? She collected all the lumps from her hands and shaped them together in a round ball. I sat still waiting for the best part. She put the big round ball into a vessel filled with water. Now what happened? She put a big round ball into a vessel filled with which is filled with water, where I floated like those white panels that we drew in a geography book. Now she saw that she drew that planets that she drew in her geography books. Okay, so then she collected the smaller lumps of water that were still floating inside, made a small ball and looked at me. Okay, so now she was looking to her. Obediently, I opened my mouth. Now she opened her mouth and I went the fleshy churned butter. Now she went for that fresh churned butter. I tasted that saltiness of my mother's hand, the sweetness of cow's milk, and the slight sourness of the yogurt cream that we collected. Now she was tasting. She tasted that the saltness of grandmother's hand and sweetness of cow's milk and the slight sourness, okay, of the yogurt cream that they collected. Now 10 years later my grandmother still made buttermilk. Now after 10 years also her grandmother was making that buttermilk, but now it was with her Maxi. Now what is Maxi? It means a food mixer or blender. So now that my uncles had brought for her, I made churning to last easier. She put thick yogurt into the blender, added ice cold water from the fridge and pressed the switch. After 5 minutes the yogurt would form on top. What is foam? It means from bubbles like a soapy water or fizzy drinks. So that is foam on top. The bubbles were the signal for my grandmother. Okay. Now she added a little more water and pressed the switch once again. Now they were making their butter from that machine, from that maxi, from that mixie. Okay. Now from they were making their buttermilk from mixie. It is a food mixer or blender. Okay, so that is mixie. Now she was adding some water in that, and soon lumps of buttermilk formed. She would collect the large lumps and forms them as before into a large round ball. The remaining lumps went into my mouth. They still tasted like buttery heaven. Every part of India uses buttermilk. In Kerala, we simply water it down, put in a few fresh curry leaves, and drink it as shambaram. Shambaram. Okay. In Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Karnataka, buttermilk is spiced with green chilies, ginger, curry leaves, and salt, all of which are crushed and added to the buttermilk. Okay. So we call this or we call this neermor. Okay. So much of North India adds a combination of roasted and ground cumin. So some salt, a dash of lemon juice, and crushed pudina or mint leaves, or their buttermilk or chas. So as it is called. So this watery, delicious and light drink is excellent for digestion and cooling the body. So it is good for digestion and it is delicious too. So Punjab of course has its famous lashes made with thick buttermilk mixed with fruits like mango lassi. So now what happened? Punjab of course has its famous lassis and made with thick butter mixed with fruits like mangoes. Mango lassi is available all around. So available all over the world. In India, in Indian restaurants, West Bengal, I think doesn't have buttermilk. They prefer their misti dahi. Okay, so they prefer their misti dahi, not the lighter drink. Okay, so now the beauty of buttermilk is that is for everyone. Now no matters how rich or poor, all of India enjoys this drink. Down the road from where I live in a pushcart vendor, all she has on her cart is a red earthen pot filled with buttermilk, and she sells to auto drivers, bicycles, messengers, and anyone who needs a cool drink on a hot day. Okay, so what she was doing, she was selling to auto drivers, bicycles and messengers, and anyone who needs a cool drink on a hot day. Now as for me, I prefer buttermilk to yogurt. If I had a choice, I would drink my grandmother's buttermilk, but she has passed away. I still have her wooden churner through. Now what happened that girls were no more. So but she still have her wooden churner through. Every now and then, particularly on hot summer days, I think of bringing it out and setting it up with 2 coils of ropes, just as it was in my grandmother's kitchen. So now what she was doing, as for her, she preferred buttermilk to yogurt. But if she had a choice, she would drink her grandmother's buttermilk. But her grandmother was passed away, and still she have her wooden churner through. Every now and what happened now, particularly on hot summer days, she was bringing it out and setting it up with 2 coils of ropes, just as it was in her grandmother's kitchen. So now again Now also she was setting it up, the two coils of ropes for the buttermilk. Okay. So students, we have completed our chapter. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Thank you.